Get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to expose the jaw-dropping price tag on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement. If you thought your dream wedding was expensive, just wait until you hear what these two lovebirds spent to celebrate their love. We're talking about a level of luxury that most of us can only imagine. Think private jets, designer diamonds, and a guest list that reads like a who's who of Hollywood and the NFL. So, buckle up, because this is not your average engagement story. Here's something most people don't realize about celebrity proposals. They're not just about popping the question. They're full-blown productions, with months of planning, secret meetings with jewelers, and even NDAs for the staff involved. When a superstar like Taylor Swift gets engaged, it's not just a private moment, it's a global event, and every detail is meticulously curated to perfection. And let's talk about the ring. For most of us, an engagement ring is a symbol of love, maybe a few months' salary, and something you cherish forever. But in the world of celebrities, the ring alone could literally buy you a house. Or two. We're talking about diamonds so big they need their own security detail. The sparkle is blinding and the price tag, even more so. Okay, let's spill the tea and get into the juicy details. When news broke that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were officially engaged, the internet basically exploded. Fans everywhere were glued to their phones, waiting for every update, every leaked photo, and every insider scoop. It wasn't just a proposal, it was a pop culture moment that had everyone talking. The reaction was instant and intense. Swifties and football fans alike lost their minds. Social media feeds were flooded with memes, reaction videos, and wild speculation about the ring, the party, and what the wedding might look like. And let's be real, everyone was secretly wondering just how much this whole thing cost. To put things in perspective, wedding industry pros say the average US wedding costs about $40,000. That's a lot of money for most people, enough to buy a car, put a down payment on a house, or take a luxury vacation. But for Taylor and Travis, that's just the starting point. According to experts, their engagement celebration soared way above that. We're talking about a party that could rival the Oscars, with a budget that would make even the most seasoned event planners do a double take. From the venue to the food to the entertainment, every detail was next level. Forget average, we're talking high-flying red carpet, blinged-out levels here. Imagine walking into a room where every guest is a celebrity, every table is dripping with crystals, and the champagne never stops flowing. This is the kind of celebration that sets new standards for luxury. So, how do you rack up a bill like this? It starts with the basics: venue, food, and entertainment, but quickly escalates when you add in private security, custom decor, and exclusive performances. And don't forget the cost of keeping everything under wraps until the big reveal. Privacy comes at a premium when you're this famous. Let's circle back to the ring. Insiders are whispering that Taylor's engagement ring is possibly in the multi-million-dollar club. We're talking about a custom-designed piece featuring rare diamonds and precious metals, crafted by one of the world's top jewelers. It's not just jewelry, it's a work of art and a serious investment. But the extravagance doesn't stop there. Add on private venues that are usually reserved for royalty, designer outfits straight from the runway, and a guest list that includes A-listers from music, sports, and film. The logistics alone are mind-boggling, with teams of planners working around the clock to make sure everything is flawless. And if you think this is a one-time thing, think again. Taylor's past rings have reportedly cost upwards of $500,000, and that was before she was engaged to an NFL superstar. With Travis in the picture, you can bet the bling is bigger, brighter, and even more expensive. For this engagement, think A-list everything. The food, the music, the decor, every detail is curated for maximum impact. It's not just a party, it's an experience, designed to be remembered and talked about for years to come. Of course, pop culture went wild. Tabloids ran headline after headline, fans dissected every photo, and the rumor mill went into overdrive. Everyone wanted to know, how much did it cost? Who was on the guest list? What did Taylor wear? The world couldn't get enough. Social media was packed with memes comparing the average wedding to this luxury love story, and fans were living for every detail. Some joked that Taylor's ring alone was worth more than their entire college tuition, while others dreamed about what it would be like to attend a party like this. The hashtag #SwiftKelseyEngaged was basically everywhere. It trended on Twitter, took over Instagram stories, and even made its way into TikTok challenges. Fans from all over the world joined in, sharing their excitement and speculating about what's next for the couple. So, is it over the top? Maybe. But that's exactly what makes it so fascinating. In a world where most of us are trying to stick to a budget, it's wild to see what happens when money is no object and love is celebrated on a truly epic scale. But when it comes to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, nothing's ever average, and honestly, the world wouldn't have it any other way. Their engagement is more than just a love story. It's a spectacle, a celebration, and a reminder that fairy tales can come true, if you have the budget for it. So what do you think? Would you say yes to a multi-million-dollar proposal? Or would you rather keep things simple? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to share your dream engagement story. Because whether you're a Swiftie, a football fan, or just someone who loves a good love story, this engagement is one for the history books.